The featured comment goes to Salita Brown. She said, great haul. Please share the recipe. I'm tired of cooking. Laugh out loud. I need to make something new with little to no prepping for dinner or lunch. That pizza looks delicious. Thanks, Salita. Here you go. Hey lovely people, Coupon and Crystle here with a different type of video. I did actually the flatbread pizza. Some of you guys commented in the last CVS video that you would like to see how I make the shrimp flatbread pizza, okay? So we're gonna prepare it tonight and show you guys how I do it. I actually make the shrimp in the Ninja Foodi over there, so you'll be able to see the whole thing, and let's get started. All right, lovely people, let's get ready to prepare the marinade, okay? Ingredient I'm going to chop is going to be a tablespoon of parsley, not very much at all. First thing we're going to do, we're going to need 1/4 of a cup, and we're going to need 1/4 cup of olive oil. All right, no olive oil specific, you know, this is just some great value olive oil. 1/4 cup. And then we are going to need 1/4 cup of lemon juice, okay? This is just some lemon juice in a bottle. I actually got this from Walmart as well, okay? Not very expensive. Okay, 1/4 cup of lemon juice. That's all we're going to need for the 1/4 cup. So we're done with that. The next thing we are going to need, the recipe calls for 3 cloves of garlic, but I don't have cloves, so I actually have the minced garlic in the jar. So I'm going to use that. And apparently 3 cloves of garlic is equivalent to 1 tablespoon. Since I need the tablespoon, I'm going to dump my little parsley in there. Let me rinse it off. I like garlic. So I got a tablespoon of garlic. Stuff it in there. Next, we're gonna dump in the tablespoon of parsley. Now we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of hot sauce. This was my mama's hot sauce right here. Texas Pete. I'm not a hot sauce eater. I don't care for hot sauce, but that was my mama's thing, okay? We are gonna do 2 teaspoons of hot sauce. And I really, when I first made this marinade, I was like, oh Lord, the twin was visiting. And I was like, oh Lord, twin, I don't know about the hot sauce. Y'all know I don't like spicy stuff. I'm glad that I actually added it because it didn't make it spicy. I was scared at first. It actually made it very good. So all the flavors complement each other. So I'm glad I actually did follow the recipe exact. Okay, now we're gonna get 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. It just says brown sugar, so, you know, it doesn't say light, dark, or anything like that. It just says brown sugar. All right, so the next thing we're gonna put in is a teaspoon of smoked paprika, okay? Look, y'all know I'm Coupon and Crystle, so I'm frugal, okay? But I had to get this, the smoked paprika, and I'm glad I did. You know, some things you just need to follow instructions and not be frugal. Because y'all know I'm Coupon and Crystle, and I wanted to have a coupon for this, but I didn't. So we're gonna put in the smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon. This is my teaspoon. It's already got my little hot sauce in it, so I'm gonna just kind of, ooh. Ooh. put too much. That's good, right? And since we got a little bit left on the spoon, we're gonna just use it to stir it up, make it good. Yes, auntie. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Now, all we're gonna need now is a ½ teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna use the same, we're gonna use that same one. All right, teaspoon of salt. Now, we're not gonna pour over top of the bowl in case we over pour. We don't wanna mess our recipe up. All right, there we go. Teaspoon of salt, ½ teaspoon of pepper. So let me go get the ½ teaspoon of pepper. Get it in there, Crystle. Yes, auntie. Oh, this stuff about to be good, y'all. It's about to be good. Now let's get a real spoon. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Stir it up, stir it up. Stir it up. All right, so we've got everything. We got all our ingredients in now, and now we are going to actually add the shrimp, okay? Now, you're going to just let it sit in the marinade, stick it back in the fridge because it's shrimp. You don't want to make anybody sick, but you're gonna let it marinate for about 30 minutes, and do not marinate over 30 minutes because it will start to actually change the texture of the shrimp. So we don't want to do that, okay? Okay guys, the shrimp that I decided to use is actually a Walmart shrimp, okay? This one is the 26 to 30 count, all right? There it is. It's not even $6 a bag. It's cheap. It's not that much, you know, price-wise. Now, what I did with the shrimp, now keep in mind, these are actually the peeled, deveined tail on, but I'm not gonna keep the tail on, obviously, because it's going on pizza. So I'm gonna take the tails off of the shrimp before I cook them in the Ninja Foodi, okay? I like to get this size because if you get a smaller size, they're gonna fall through the rack on the Ninja Foodi, okay? So there, you see the size of the shrimp. So I'm gonna just take the tails off real quick. I'm sure y'all don't care about seeing that, so I'll do that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, let me introduce you to my boo, my Ninja Foodi. I love this thing. My husband actually purchased it for me for my birthday, and I absolutely love this thing, okay? I wasn't expecting to really love it, but I really do, okay? It does all these things. It's a pressure cooker, it's steamer, it's slow cook, sear, saute, hydrate, dehydrate, broil, bake, air crisp. I mean, it's just amazing. I love this thing. I use it all the time. All right, so it actually has another top. This is the top on it. It actually has another top that goes on top of it if you're going to pressure cook, okay? Now it also has this basket, like this is the basket for air frying and things of that nature, okay? So I love this thing. So we're gonna actually cook the shrimp in here on the little rack, and it's going to be freaking amazing. See? Okay, that's how stuff cooks up in there. Okay guys, I wanna show you the flatbread that I actually purchased from Aldi, okay? This is what I used for the pizza crust. It is a specialty selected stone oven baked artisan flatbread. I really like this stuff, okay? It's actually 2 pieces in here. So I really like this thing. And then the marinara, I purchased it also from Aldi. It was only 85 cents and it actually tastes pretty good. So that was the marinara. And then the cheese, the cheese, I purchased this at Aldi today. This is not what we used the first time when I made it, but I think it'll be just fine. It's just mozzarella. Okay, actually the cheese that I used before was like an Italian blend, but I just picked this up because I didn't feel like going anywhere else. Okay, All right, so we have got it on. We are gonna start putting some of the shrimp on. So start. Now all I'm doing while the shrimp is cooking, I'm actually just spreading, making a mess, trying to hold this phone and spread my marinara out. I'm gonna basically do it like Mario's does their pizza, where they put the pizza on there, then they put the cheese, and then they put their stuff on it. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. I gotta put some more on here. It's not enough. You can smell the shrimp. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all look at it. You can open the Ninja Foodi while it's cooking. Look at that shrimp goodness. Ooh, it's ready. This item right here, the little sweet peppers, the mini sweet peppers. I actually think I got this from Sam's Club. I'm chopped these up and I'm sauteing them in some butter on the stove. So I'm just gonna, and the reason why I'm sauteing them and not putting them on the pizza raw is because the pizza is pretty much cooked, okay? We're just basically gonna put it in the oven to melt the cheese, okay? Now all I'm gonna do, I'm just chopping up these little red onions. Crystle is not I'm not a chopping professional because I don't want to cut my freaking fingers off, so. Now, next I got these little baby Bella mushrooms. I actually got these from Aldi, okay? So I'm gonna rinse these off and chop them up. Okay. Okay, so this is the last batch. the directions on the back of the flatbread calls for you to put the flatbread in a preheated 425-degree oven, because you're basically just melting it and heating it up, because you know everything's already cooked. So let's just do that. Ooh, you hear that sizzling? It's doing good. Ooh. Yes, that looks really, really tasty. My cheese is melted. I might melt it a little bit more. Well, lovely people, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more cooking videos from Coupon and Crystle. You never know. I mean, I'm just saying. All right, so remember, click to save and you will be amazed. Bye-bye.